As your mayor, I want to affirm to all of Philadelphia on today that there are no excuses for this. This is a heinous act of violence that was inhumane. No regard for life.
What's happening? It's your boy Papa Duck back with another video. All my videos are brought to you by Ubuntu Apparel. Make sure you hit the website, man. Go grab you some gear. If you're on YouTube, just go below, go to the store, and grab you some gear, man. I just want to say thank y'all in advance. If you paid attention to that video I just showed you, right? That was the mayor of Philly. And there was a shooting Memorial Day weekend where 2 people got unalive and 9 people got injured. And this is what I want to say. I don't understand. First of all, no disrespect to the mayor, all right? Second of all, they never approached the real problem. What's the real problem here? And it's not just in Philly, this shit everywhere. The real problem is the motherfucking record companies that are putting millions of dollars behind these children to go out and promote violence. Boom. That's it. No one says nothing about these record companies. No one goes to them Jewish people and who's cutting the check. Because they're not going to cut a check for you to rap about liberating your people. Oh, fuck no. They make too much money off your ignorance. And then as soon as we do something that they feel is wrong, here come these niggas writing these old punk-ass letters. Oh, I'm sorry. They want to apologize. But they can put us under whatever light they want. Let me explain something to y'all. I want y'all to pay close attention to this shit. Right? Let me say that again. Anytime we do something to them, right? That community, the Jewish community. Anytime we do something to that community, here come Jamie Foxx, here come this actor, here come this writing an apology letter. They make them write apology letters. But them motherfuckers can put millions of dollars behind our children going out there talking about shooting and killing and all this and that. And this is what I tell y'all. These children ain't stupid. They not dumb. We talking about a young generation that's so geared to death. To somebody need to say, why? They're not stupid. They just programmed. And I can't figure out for the life of me why motherfuckers can't see that. Why you cannot see that. These children ain't stupid. Our women ain't stupid. Our men ain't stupid. We just programmed. You're living in a society that is controlled by people who are going to make sure that black people are going to be just in the position we're in, right? And they use TV, radio, they use everything around us to paint the picture to say niggas can't be trusted, niggas don't work together, niggas gonna do this, we're gonna have sex, we're gonna fornicate, everything negative. These are the people that's pushing it, nigga. You don't have a radio station, you don't have a TV network, and they not gonna let you borrow their shit to promote positivity. That's why they say that the revolution will never be televised. I don't understand for the life of me how these people be in these high places and can't see that. Motherfucker, at the end of the day, and this is no disrespect to the mayor. This go for any mayor. Y'all don't have the power to stop it. All that shit about woo, 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 man, that means nothing, bro, at the end of the day. Have you seen on Raising Canaan how Rock mama asked all her children to kill her? Rock did it. Do you know what that do to your psychologically? Do you know what that do to you psychologically? Your brain can't decipher what's real and what's fake. This is trauma on the black community. This is no disrespect to 50 Cent, but that's just one show. I told y'all, what is a TV? A TV is a electromagnetic device that stimulates through sound and imagery. What does that mean? I say it all the time, I'm gonna keep saying it because I don't have, they done brainwash y'all your whole life. I only had you for 10, 12 minutes. When you watch TV and you watch a flick and you start to get aroused, your titties get hard, you start getting hard, you know, men getting and women getting wet and all that, and nobody touched you. That's stimulation. So when you see something get a bit, when you see a bit of their brain blowed out, or you see Rock went and killed her own mama. Do you know what that do to us as a people? You know how traumatizing that is? Your brain can't tell the difference, and we call it entertainment. Let's break the word entertainment down. Enter means to come within a space. Tain means to keep you there, like a container. Same thing. So they're going to keep us in this space and under the guidelines of entertainment. You know why? Because we rather be entertained than informed. I got so many examples of that shit. We would rather be entertained than informed. You must understand, dog. These people use TV. But as a matter of fact, what does the news stand for? NEWS. That stands for North, East, West, South. That means they're going to blanket the whole world with propaganda. You must understand, dog. We are a simulated people. We don't own nothing. This is what Kanye West was talking about. Now, I know a lot of people don't like him and all the decisions he made, but fuck all that. This is what he was talking about. Like I say, you may own a shoe company, but you don't own a shoe factory. Meaning you're going to always spend your money back with these same people, which are going to keep putting them in position to keep fucking over us. That's why I don't like when black people be like, oh, I ain't going to spend at no black restaurant because you black. You know how dumb you sound? Nigga, we can't afford not to spend money with each other, motherfucker. I'm so pissed off right now. You must understand, every fucking dime you spend with another culture, you are funding your own demise. Not only yours. You're funding yours, your grandkids, your children, your children's children, because you're steady putting money in their pocket to put them in power to keep fucking over you. That's why I say, we can sit at the table all we want. Oh, they'll give you a seat at the table, but we spend money with everybody else at the table. They don't spend money with us. Like Tupac said, you can't go to war unless your money right. Can you? So when we say shit like that, we don't understand, dog. We're participating in our own demise. I don't give a fuck because you see a little spoon with a little smut on it. Nigga, we come from rats and roaches, nigga. And you motherfucker want to get in a black-owned restaurant and want to act like every little thing you see, oh, it's a problem. Man, you full of shit, dog. Because you'll go right up the street to the Chinese restaurant and them motherfuckers, they nasty. And won't say shit. But that's how programmed we are. I don't even blame you for the stupidity or the stupid shit we do. We are an ignorant people because we are programmed to be that and don't even know it. You don't understand psychology. You don't understand how the brain works. You don't understand the shit that these people use against us. They use color psychology. Why the fuck you think planes or seats on a plane ain't red, they blue? Blue represents trust. That's why they say wear blue when you go to a job interview. They use color psychology that you don't understand, right? They use symmetry that you don't understand. This is sacred, ancient knowledge, bro. I talk about asymmetry and I talk about symmetry. You don't understand why your house is built in blocks. Everything is squares. Your bed is a square. Your door is a square. Everything around you is a square. Because asymmetry from a Mason standpoint, which, like I say, that's some old secret society shit. From a Mason standpoint, asymmetry with squares, it sucks energy. This is why when you go to jail, they put you in the box. Or they tell you, you in the box, you feel like you're being closed in because it sucks energy. Symmetry aligns with energy. And this is why you see Buckingham, you know, these cathedrals and shit. You see all these colorful and shapes and round shapes like Mother Nature because it's symmetry. It's built in symmetry. It's built to hold harmony. Bro, if you ain't know that, just imagine the other shit you don't know. And this is why I don't tongue wrestle with people. Because it ain't your fault. It ain't your fault that you don't know shit. It's the people that's running the world that's going to take your brain, which is none but a receiver, and going to fill it up with number BS. You don't have a second brain to compare to the first one. Once the first one go down, it's over with. You a lost soul. So what I'm trying to explain to y'all is this. We fighting a war that most motherfuckers don't even know we in a war. You can't put a soldier on the front line unless he or she knows they're at war. We think we just supposed to be hanging out, popping our fingers and, you know, music this and music that. But you don't understand what that music does to our children. It programs them. And when you have a child and that child start picking up on what the world say does, because the world got more influence than you, It's hard to raise children these days, man. The internet raising them, the fucked up school system raising them. Then they friends got that fucked up. This shit like an ongoing cycle, dog. All the way down from religion, man. You can't even, if you don't go to their schools and learn theology, you can't teach or you can't have a church. What kind of shit is that? You living in another man's world, and that man is going to make sure you as a black person or a black woman, they're going to make sure the black woman go against the black man. They're going to make sure we don't have no families. Nothing has changed, bro. Nothing. So when you see these shootings and you see all this shit happening, I talked about ley lines, you know what I'm saying? How positive ley lines and negative ley lines and what our houses and projects and shit built on, that shit harnesses negative energy, bro. These are sacred things you don't have a fucking clue about. As long as we go to their school, as long as we eat their food, as long as we're participating in their system, how can you win? How? You got niggas ready to knock a nigga head off. Why? Because you programmed to do that, bro. This is equivalent to seeing Jewish children rapping and talking about shooting and killing each other. How does that sound to you? Most of y'all can't even picture that in your head, a place where anything is infinite. In your head, you could be fat, you could be skinny, you could be tall, you could be short. You can't even picture that in your head. Can you picture Indian, right? Indian children running around talking about shooting and killing each other. Can you picture it? But us, and I was a victim of it too. I used to rap about it too, but I don't no more. But us, all we talk about is shooting and killing. Go look at the top 10 urban radio stations and look at the top 10 songs. That shit promote nothing but violence, bro. Them motherfuckers ain't signing you talking about liberating your people. You think they're gonna put millions of dollars about you liberating your people when they make money off you because half the record companies, they own the private prisons. And it pissed me off a lot of times because these people so-called in these high places, I don't care if it's a mayor, I don't care if it's a city commission, them motherfuckers know, man. They know what time it is, bro. Like I tell you, they're not putting you in a position to go against them. Anybody in position right now, they going along with the plan. Think about what I'm saying, bro. These ain't Malcolm X's. These ain't no motherfucking real freedom fighters or people who, if you put a dent in their plan, they get you out of there. You, as a man and as a black man, I'm going to say this and let y'all go. Us as black men till today can't even call ourselves men. Why? Because we do what another motherfucking man tell us to do. We don't have our own jails, school systems. We don't have our own food systems. Everything we do, we are assimilated. We are not on our own. We don't have our own White House. We don't have our own nothing. We are operating under another man's construct, ideology. And I'm going to say this, I'm going to let y'all go. They wrote this Constitution up so fucked up that it's people that's dead making more money than motherfuckers alive. This is a satanic system, homie. God ain't coming out the sky to save you, nigga. He ain't saved your grandma. He ain't saved your auntie. He ain't going to save you because he gave you everything you need. Not the God they talking about. I'm talking about the real G-O-D, nigga. You already got everything you need to do what you need to do. What the fuck you waiting on, nigga? The motherfucker done fucked you up here. Like I say, we are like a junkyard. It's cars out there, but them bitches non-functional. And that ain't our problem, bro. We born into a world where we agree with shit that we ain't had nothing to do with. They didn't get your consent. They just did it. So until you figure that out, like I say, you cannot free a slave unless he or she knows they in bondage. Like I tell you all the time, man, in order for you to be found, your ass must first be lost. It's your boy Papa Duck. I'll get with y'all on the next one.